How's it going, everybody? This is Mike, Mr. Tiny Timmons, and I'm back again with a all-new episode of Tiny Home Tuesday. Where on Tuesdays, I showcase a particular park model tiny home coming in at 399 square feet that we have available right here at Recreational Resort Cottages. This Tuesday, I'm bringing to you the Lark Double Loft. I am back again with a all-new episode of Tiny Home Tuesday, and yes, I am back with a great floor plan by the name of the Lark. And you may be familiar with this model if you're an OG subscriber, like you should be, but as I always do, I like to add my little twist to things. So with this Lark, we're calling it the Lark Double Loft. And if you got past a third grade education, you'll know why I call it that once we get inside. So with that said, this home is going to be great if you're currently in the market for a 399 square foot tiny home with a loft and are looking for open space as far as open ceilings and tons of curb appeal. This one is going to check all the boxes for you. For those of you that love numbers, let's go over the statistics. On this particular Lark Double Loft, the exterior dimensions are 11 feet wide by 42 feet long, and that's going to include this 8-foot front porch. And it is on sale today for $88K. $88,000. You'll get everything you see today, ladies and gentlemen, besides furniture and decor. And of course, while you love watching Recreational Resort Cottages and Mr. Tiny, is the fact that you love the curb appeal that we provide. And on this model, you're going to see that it is exuding the blue base color as far as the snowy mount white trim just oozing out around the home. And then you're going to have it topped with a Galvalume metal roof. Where we've added some unique accents is the fact that the porch post as well as your railing are going to be in white. We have your crow's foot in white. We kept the beam in blue. And then just for the heck of it, we added a red door just to kind of bring everything together. But go ahead and follow me up onto this 8-foot front porch. And what you'll notice as you come up is the fact that we've added even more color to the interior porch ceiling, where we've added that with an accent of the snowy mount or white to keep it simplified for everyone. We also have 4 can lights, and it is already pre-wired and braced for the ceiling fan of your choice to be added after delivery. What I love about the exterior of this Lark Double Loft is the fact of low maintenance. This is a low maintenance solution. You're going to have James Hardy siding that has a 30-year warranty. You're going to have composite Trex decking on the porch with a 30-year warranty. Your vinyl porch rails do not have to be stained or maintained. And ladies and gentlemen, you are free from those weekend chores or that honey-do list. So, you know, Mr. Tiny's looking out for you. What I do like is the fact of the door being centralized right here on the front porch, and it being with the pop of color in red and the cottage style door to, of course, pair with that large pentazoid window up above. That prismatic window just looks so beautiful and boasts tons of natural light throughout the home. Speaking of throughout the home, let's go throughout the home. Follow me inside so you can see how great this Lark Double Loft is. And as soon as you enter, yeah, like Mr. Tiny told you, I don't lie to you. I just keep it real from the start, whether you want to hear it or not. So with that said, as soon as you enter the home, look at the height of these interior ceilings. You're going to have around 10-foot sidewalls going from front to back of this home. That's going to make 399 square feet feel so much larger in person with that elevated ceiling height. Of course, we've added the ceiling fan centered there. That is going to be our famous black Duffy ceiling fan there for you. You're going to have the hard surface floors going throughout the home. We did not choose to include any carpet here in the Lark. So with that said, makes it super easy to sweep, clean, and you do not have to worry about stains in your carpet. With that said, with the living room space of this home specifically, you're going to see you have an abundance of open area here in the living room. What I love is that we chose not to add any built-ins here in this Lark double loft, where typically we would place a built-in fireplace, entertainment center, something along those lines. Well, we didn't do that this time. We wanted to leave it open. That way you can add the furniture of your choice. What I love about that is we left enough space between these two windows here that you could fit a very large TV right here. I'm saying you can easily get 60-inch here with ease. If you want to push it a little bit more, you can go bigger, but then you start hanging over the trim. But that's up to you. It's your business what you do with the home once you get it. But with that said, tons of natural light coming down here with the lower windows. You'll also notice the clear story windows up top that, again, make this home feel larger than life. But let's get a good look at the front wall of the home, where you'll see the interior shot of this front door. We have the exterior painted in red. Interior is going to be white, so that way it continues the flow of matching the colors on the interior paints. You have two windows on each side. Again, the great shot of that 7-foot prismatic window there. Why I love it so much is the fact that you can actually be on the inside of your home and look directly to the interior porch ceiling and see that white accent there. Looks great, looks even better at night. Also, let's go ahead and get a great look of the sofa wall in this Lark double loft. You see here, full-size couch that you're able to fit in a 399 square foot tiny home. Where do they do that at, ladies and gentlemen, besides recreational resort cottages? If you've been binge watching those other tiny home shows and networks, you may get a little kiddie chair that you're able to sit in your living room. This you're able to downsize and downsize with functionality. So any of you selling your larger homes and have the goal of downsizing, Mr. Tiny, as well as recreational resort cottages, is trying to make that easier for you to do so. So tons of space here and even more space for you to add decor of your choice on each side. We have the two clear story windows up above, as well as two additional up above that. But let's get back to the flow of the floor plan. Again, why this home is so unique and why so many people love it and it sells so quick is the fact of the flow of the floor plan. I also want to speak, when I'm speaking about flow, and add in this home is also capable of being wheelchair friendly. With that said, if you notice, when you come in, you got a 36-inch door here. Come right in. Tons of space to maneuver here in the living area. Let's keep on going here, and we make our way into, yes, the dining area of the Lark, where you see we have the two windows down low. Again, some natural light there, but tons of space here for you to add the table or chair setup of your choice. You could even put a small hutch there, coffee, bar, whatever you want to do. We've allowed you the opportunity to do it as you please, and even with having the loft, this does still feel open because we painted the rails in white, and you can see straight through, so it doesn't feel like anything's closed off for you. So with that said, tons of space here to eat. And speaking of eating, you got to have some place that you prep the food and make the food, which is going to be your galley-style kitchen. Back to the functionality with the galley-style kitchen, makes it super accessible for anyone to be able to get through this tiny home. You'll notice down below at the lower cabinets, we are doing the blue. To go ahead and pop some color, we have the countertop there centered that's going to have some hues of that blue that you're going to see on the cabinets below, as well as some of the white to match the Nantucket white cabinets that you see on the top row of the cabinets you'll see here. Notice the backsplash. That's a new backsplash feature that we have going right now. This is a limited tile, so it's going to be while supplies last. So if you enjoy that backsplash and that tile pattern, you better go ahead and hit up Mr. Tiny right now, so that way we can get it in your home, or you can buy this one for $88K. We have the 2-basin stainless steel sink, window up above, because you got to look out while you're doing the dishes and washing some things up. Have appliances in here with your drawer bank. On the left side, your appliances are going to be black in this specific model. All the appliances are going to be Whirlpool. You're going to have warranties on those of 7 years as well, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, we want to give you things that we know and can back. So that's why we choose to use the appliances that we do. With that said, smooth top oven in electric. You have the traditional microwave there, standard fridge there, freezer up top, fridge down below. If you watched any of the videos, that you know that we can go as extravagant as you want to get on appliances with side-by-side, stainless, all of this. But if you want to get a price-friendly home, then we want to get quality and sufficient appliances. So with that said in here, this is checking those boxes to keep in that 88K price range. Again, additional storage around, additional cabinetry there. And then you'll see here back to the functionality and the accessibility. 36-inch sliding pocket door right here that leads right into your restroom. And in the restroom, of course, you've seen one toilet, you've seen them all, so we're not going to focus on that. But you see that we do have the extended countertop there. We have the linen cabinets up above your toilet. We're also going to have an illusion glass window there to bring in some light, but also add to your privacy. And then we have the large 60-inch tile shower. Super easy. Walk right in, boom. And what I love about it is you're going to have the tile here that's going to be in the gray finish, but the pebblestone accent going down the center, going from the shower pan all the way up to the ceiling. And even with us having the loft over this space where the ceiling height is a little bit lower, of course, we're going to add that indentation, that cutout right there up above me. So that way you can see, no matter your height, Mr. Tiny's done it right. So even with me at 6'1", you can see how much space you still have to shower in this Lark double loft. And again, making our way out, 36-inch pocket door. Let's take it on back. We're going to have the stackable washing machine and dryer area here. That way you can still have the functionality of you having your home and being able to wash your clothes. We've got that set back out of the way. Right over here to the side, you'll see that we have the open riser stairs in the stain that lead you right up to your double loft. But before we get there, let's take it to the primary bedroom, where you're going to see that we have all of this space here for you to be able to utilize and add. Personally, I would add a queen size bed at most, but you can push it with a king if you wanted to. But I feel a queen would be sufficient and work very well. You're going to have area around for walkability. We have your electrical panel box that's going to be here, covered by this Nantucket white cabinet. Going to have your mini split AC and heat system, also with a 7-year warranty on here as well. And that does put off heat as well as AC, all controlled by remote. It is even Wi-Fi compatible. So if you're heading home from work, want to go ahead and get the place nice and toasted for your arrival, sit there and click a few buttons and everything's just right whenever you walk in the door. You deserve it, sweetheart. So with that said, we got that. We also have window here off the rear wall of the home. We have the bifold doors on each side. These are going to be your closets here with the built-in dresser in the center. With the bifold doors, we're going to have the space there on each side for your shelf and rod. Y'all hear that? Y'all don't hear that? Real wood, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I heard. But with that said, we've got that in there for you, closed off. Keep in mind, just because we got wood on the shelves in the closet, also all your trim throughout the home is real wood as well. Southern yellow pine painted in Nantucket white, just to give you a fun fact of the day. So the built-in dresser there leaves you space up above to add decor of your choice, or even to plug in your smart TV, watch some TV in the bedroom. Now, we'll come out of this pocket door, and I've already told you about the stained open riser stairs, but what I love is the fact that with it being a double loft, it is going to be split down the middle, where you have the front loft and the rear loft. The rear loft is going to be a tad more private, as you cannot really see that rear loft from the living area, nor can you see it really from anywhere besides once you are up in the loft. So keep that in mind. I like to call that at times the teenage suite. So you may put your younger child on the front, put the teenager towards the rear, or again, if you're looking at Airbnbs, investment properties, ladies and gentlemen, you can sleep more heads in there. Works great for lake properties, hunting cabins, all of that. So guys, keep that in mind. Now follow me up so we can see the double loft in this Lark double loft model. And now we're in the double loft of the Lark. And with this being said, this is an awesome feature because in the original Lark that I've showcased in the past, this was simply a centralized loft where it was just this section right here. The rest was the ceilings that were high, and this was actually the ceiling up above your bedroom. So with that said, it just went straight from your bedroom floor all the way up to the top. So you had a very open bedroom. In this particular model, we chose to level that out and give you more space in the loft. So with having this double loft area, super cool because you can have basically the choice of sides. You can have a lounge area, a storage area, a sleeping area, an office area, tons of flexibility and functionality that you can have. It actually looks like, I mentioned a second ago, it looks like a basketball court up here or some pickleball court being up here in the loft with how much open space that you have. And it's just simply separated by this staircase there and this banister right here in the center. With that said, here in the loft, notice that we're going to have the clear story windows on each side. We're giving you 2 on each side to bring in that natural light. We're also going to have TV jacks, 1 on the front loft, also 1 on the rear loft, so you can put TVs there as you please. For the kids, they can have a gaming system set up here. You have smart TV set up. So tons of, I would say, functionality when it comes to the uses that you can utilize this specific model for. With that said, even with the open space, we chose to continue with the hard surface flooring. So a lot easier, in my opinion, to clean because you don't have to worry about standing up and running a vacuum up here. If you want to take a Mr. Tiny secret, get your leaf blower and blow everything down to the main level and sweep it out the front door. That's just Mr. Tiny. But with that said, this is all cool up here, but also get the great view from the loft to the main area of the Lark as well, where you'll see it just so open, so innovative with this floor plan that we have, and so functional for everyone to enjoy. So again, whether this is going to be for a couple starting out or for a single individual starting out as a starter home, or if this is going to be an investment property, or if this is going to be for a weekend secondary residence, or if this is going to be a mother or father-in-law suite to place on your property, it can check all those boxes because of the layout. So I just want to stress that enough. I feel like I've said it enough, so you should get the hint. But with that said, let's go back over the numbers one more time. This Lark double loft is 11 feet wide, 42 feet long, and that's including that 8-foot front porch, and it's on sale today for $88K, $88,000. You'll get everything you've seen today besides furniture and decor. So ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this video tour, you know what to do. Hit the button that looks like this and give me a thumbs up, please, for showcasing these videos so that way I can continue to showcase them each and every week. Also, hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and stay subscribed like you should be. Run to the comments. Let me know if you really enjoyed this double loft feature in the Lark floor plan, or if you like the original that had the centralized loft. You just let me know. We're getting new ideas each and every month, each and every year, and want to make sure we're listening to you because you are the ones that make this possible for us. And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to contact me directly about purchasing the Lark double loft or any other model you've seen me showcase, you know what to do. Run on over to Instagram or TikTok right now at the Mr. Tiny, at TheMrTiny. And you can connect with I anytime. I'm selling the Lark double loft as well as hundreds of other models directly off of my Instagram. And for those of you that like to say from time to time, Mr. Tiny talks too much, we just want to see the house. That's why I got the TikTok, sweetheart. The minute videos. You can go over there and see all the video tours as well. So make sure to give me a follow. I'm trying to look out for everyone, even the impatient people. So I've got you covered as well. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, please, if it's Tuesday, you know where to find me on another Tiny Home Tuesday. So you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll see you next time.